He's looking over with his phone, recording the police building here. Where you got?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get lost. I can move and do whatever I want to do. Well then, move yourself. I don't need to talk to these officers. No, off.
Here, we showcase misconduct, explore police and legal issues, protect public rights, and demand accountability. This episode is brought to you by Yardley Ski Auditing. Be sure to check the link below, subscribe to his channel, and give him the credit he deserves in this episode. Yardley Ski is quietly filming in public when an officer arrives at the police building and immediately snaps, barking orders, shouting at Yardley as if he were a criminal, and even calling for emergency backup over a camera. Moments later, sirens wail, and the backup team arrives, acting like personal bodyguards, swarming Yardley without any justification. But Yardley remains calm, dismantling each officer's approach with razor-sharp knowledge of the law until the entire squad retreats, looking confused, defeated, and humiliated.
What are you doing, sir?
Sorry?
What are you doing, sir?
I know there's no need to shout.
I've asked you 10 times now.
Oh, it wasn't 10.
What are you doing?
I think it was about 5.
Okay, about 5 then. So
Yeah,
what
yeah,
do you do? Can you
yeah.
answer the question then?
No.
Right, you're not going to answer. Okay.
Who are you, by the way?
I'm a police officer. I
Are
work
you?
here.
What is this then? Are you phoning 999?
Yeah, I am.
Are you joking?
You can hear this all right then?
I can hear you talking, but why are you phoning 999? It's not an emergency. Is it an emergency? Are you phoning because there's an emergency? Where's the emergency?
In the building, so just need a uniform.
Where's the emergency?
Assist.
Where is this place?
Let me remind you what that is, mate.
I'm not your mate. I keep on telling you, moron. Stop calling me your mate.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Never you mind what that is.
Foxtrot Oscar, on your way. Get off the phone. Oh look, and they come with blues and twos as well.
I'm based here.
Yes.
And what's happened is I've caught this chap.
Yes.
He's looking over with his phone, recording the police building here. Where you got?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get lost. I can move and do whatever I want to do. Well then, move yourself. I don't need to talk to these officers. No, off.
The moment the officer stepped off his bike, he acted as if Yardley had just fled a bank robbery. Yardley exercises his right not to answer questions. Instead of assessing the situation professionally, the officer immediately calls 999. Consider how absurd this is. No threat, no crime, no weapon, just a man holding a camera in public. Yet the officer treats it as a full-blown emergency. A calm, professional officer would have recognized the obvious. A peaceful auditor on public pavement poses no threat. But this officer couldn't handle not being obeyed. He escalated a minor embarrassment into an emergency, wasting resources and involving colleagues in a non-existent situation.
Don't need to go over there. Don't tell me what to do. You need to go.
You don't need to go, sir.
Yeah, you do.
Why do we need to go?
Because I'm not doing anything wrong, and there's no need for you to be here.
I'm not stopping you from recording.
Well then, so go. Are you recording me?
Yes, we are, sir.
Then why aren't you telling me?
Huh?
Why aren't you telling me you're recording me? No, why aren't you telling me? Why do I have to prompt you to tell me?
Sorry, sir?
Why do I have to prompt you to tell me? Do your job.
Well, you can see that we've got...
No, I
cameras,
can't
sir.
see that. How do you know I can see that? The sun's in my eyes. I can't
sir,
see
we
it.
are recording.
All right, next time tell me straight away, all right? You need to tell them idiots inside that I can be out here and film. Yeah, so why didn't you tell him? Go and get him. He's wasted police time. Go and tell him he's been wasting police time. It's not an emergency.
Sir, with all due respect,
This is not an emergency.
You're talking about
It's not an emergency.
We have to come here, so you're wasting...
Why? Because no, I'm not wasting your time.
Equally.
Shut up.
You are.
I'm not wasting
You
your
are,
time.
sir.
Did I call you?
Huh?
Did I call you?
No, you didn't.
Well then, so don't tell me what I'm doing. Tell him what he's doing.
Yardley did not call for backup, create a disturbance, or ask for help. The other officers did. Therefore, blaming Yardley for their wasted time is completely illogical. They chose to respond to a non-incident because their colleague panicked over a camera. Yardley exposes this with a single question: "Did I call you?" When the officer sheepishly admits, "No," the entire charade collapses. Their response wasn't due to any action by Yardley, it was triggered entirely by a colleague's overreaction. Instead of correcting the original officer, they try to shift the blame onto Yardley, hoping he would submit.
You're talking about my...
Go and tell him then. Go and tell him he's wasting your time. Go and tell him he's wasting your time. Don't tell me. I didn't call you. I didn't want you here.
fine.
Well then, go and tell him.
Well, we have to be here.
Don't tell me what I'm doing when I'm doing something lawful.
Get out of the road, sir.
Are you going to get out the road? You're in the road
I am
as
gonna
well.
get out with you, sir.
Okay, don't come with me. I don't want you with me. No, I'm not going to go over there and have a chat with you. I'm going to be here and have a chat. Let me just ask this really straight question. Why didn't you tell him at the first opportunity that I'm okay to be filming, and why did he phone 999? Why didn't you ask him?
Sir, he's entitled to call police. Just as
You're
everybody
kidding.
else is. Just
For a
like you are,
non-emergency.
like somebody else.
For a non-emergency.
Did he call 999 or did he?
He did call 999. He did.
I don't know.
Well, I know.
I wouldn't be able to tell you, sir.
Well, he did call 999. So go and find him and tell him that he's been wasting. Listen, if I was doing that and I phoned 999, right, and it was for a non-emergency, you'd tell me that I was wasting police time.
Yardley catches the officers red-handed. There's no way for them to spin it without looking ridiculous when he asks the obvious question, why didn't you challenge the officer who called 999 for a non-emergency? The backup officer offers a weak defense, that anyone can call the police. Technically true, but not for a fake emergency. Calling 999 because someone with a camera made an officer uncomfortable constitutes wasting police time. This moment is damning. The officers enforce one standard for the public and a completely different one for their own colleague, even when that colleague misuses emergency services.
Correct or not?
I would have personally no.
Oh, so you don't mind anybody phoning random phoning 999?
No, there's obviously
999 is there for when you need it in an emergency.
But it was an emergency.
By phone up, it's got an emergency.
No. So why did he just walk off then?
He walked off to continue with his
Why didn't he cancel it? Why didn't he turn around and say, oh,
here by the time.
so, and then what did he expect you guys to do when he's not here? It's his emergency. So what is his emergency then? What is his emergency? Have you found out?
Sorry, sir?
Have you found out what his emergency
we
is?
were told that there
No.
was
I'm asking you if you found out his emergency.
You're not giving me an opportunity
Because
to
you
talk. You want me to
haven't.
talk?
Because you're just on
You better
me.
let me talk, sir.
Go on then.
Okay, you said what was the emergency? Like I've said, our control room has informed us that there was an officer here, and there was somebody filming. They didn't know who.
Yeah.
That's why we've come down, and he needed assistance. That's why we've come here, as you can see, with our lights on, in an emergency, because our colleague needed assistance.
Hold on. So I'm going to laugh at
That's
this.
what we were told.
You're telling me that somebody said to your controller that somebody was filming them, and it's an emergency to get here.
The officer proudly explains that backup arrived with full sirens because control believed an officer was with someone filming and didn't know who he was. That isn't an explanation, it's an indictment. He essentially admits the entire response was triggered by uncertainty, not danger. This turns the situation into a parody of policing, sirens blaring not for an emergency, but for a feeling. Yardley highlights the absurdity by calmly laughing, pointing out how ridiculous the officer sounds. The system he describes allows an officer's discomfort to override judgment, proportionality, and common sense.
Is that what you're telling me?
We will be leaving shortly, sir.
And you're going to go and find him?
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, I'd like you to find him and let him know that he shouldn't be phoning 999 if it's not an emergency.
Did you get his shoulder number?
No,
warrant
I
number?
didn't.
Did you ask him?
What? Ask him what?
Ask him for his warrant number or shoulder
Do
number?
I know that he's a police officer?
Okay. Did he show you his badge?
No.
He didn't.
No, so I'd like to go and find that, please.
All right.
I'd like to know who that guy was, because as far as I'm concerned, technically he was detaining me. Yeah? Did you see when he went out and he put his arms up like that? That was...
I didn't know.
What do you mean you didn't? I went round there and you were standing there. I got this on
I
camera.
was talking to
Yeah, but didn't you see his actions?
I said
colleague was
that he
with me.
wasn't detained.
Oh, no. I didn't say you. I said him. If he's identifying himself as a police officer and he said he's calling a unit and I start to walk off like I did and he put his arms out and he said, no. Yeah, that's a form of detainment and that's infringing on my human rights.
If an officer blocks your path, steps into your way, or prevents you from leaving, that constitutes a detention, and Yardley has the footage to prove it. When the backup officer tries to claim he didn't see it, it's not only unbelievable, it's insulting.
chat. He's looking over with his phone, recording the police building here. Where you going?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get lost. I can move and do whatever I want to do.
The detention occurred right in front of the officer, clearly visible on camera. Pretending not to see it exposes exactly how these officers operate, protecting colleagues first, truth second. Instead of acknowledging the illegal detention, the backup officer attempts to ignore it. The law doesn't work that way. Detention is defined by the restriction of movement, not by whether another officer chooses to notice it.
We're just going to get his details.
Okay, yeah, find these details, because you can't be doing that. You can't turn up for somebody in a non-emergency situation and then just walk off.
Want me to write it down for you?
Say again?
Want me to write his details?
Yes, please.
Gentleman that you were speaking to outside.
He wasn't a gentleman.
Okay, my colleague that you were speaking to. Is that better?
I don't care who he was. Not to me, he wasn't a gentleman.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, there's loads of worries. You can't keep on telling me no worries.
That way, okay, sir. We will be leaving. If I could ask you kindly,
Yes.
just please just stay out of the road. 'Cause obviously I don't want to get hurt.
Stop. No directives.
No.
No directives. No directive. No directive. I'm not listening. Come on. Don't stop giving me directive. Stop giving me directives. Stop telling me what I can and want. No. Stop telling me what you want me to do. I'll do what I want to do.
You can do what
Okay?
you want,
Well
but I
then.
give
So
you-
stop telling me. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear what you got to say. I don't want to hear. No, I'm standing in the road.
That's fine. It's up to
Well
you,
then.
sir.
So stop telling me things.
Thank you very much.
Off you go. You're dismissed. Foxtrot Oscar. Driver shame. You're coming in with emergency lights for a man that's
Have a good day,
filming.
sir.
You have a good day. Right.